Hi, it's EB Angeline from eTrailer.com, and today we are looking at our Titan chain snow tire chain with V-bar links here on our 2021 Toyota Highlander. This snow tire chain is a great option if you are looking for that extra grip or that extra traction on the road. If you have a lot of ice or if you have a lot of deep snow, then this comes with these V-bar studs that really grip into that ice and give you that traction you need so that you can drive safely. This does not come with its own tensioner. You can also pick up these separate tensioners if you feel like you do not have the best fit on your wheel. This was relatively easy to install with just 1-2 connections, although you do need to reach behind there to connect the other end of your snow tire chain. So let's take a look at the links themselves. The chain links are made of a low carbon steel, which means they're strong and durable and help prevent corrosion. These have special V-bar studs or cleats, and these really grip into the ice and give you that extra traction. Even the chains themselves have slight studs in them, again for extra traction. So I installed these on the front wheel as per the instructions from Toyota. If you are not sure about where you need to install your snow tire chains, please check your owner's manual. These are on tire size 235, 65, R18. If you're not sure what tire size you have, you can find them printed right here on the side wall, and that will help you choose out the correct chain fit for you. These chains are not Class S compatible, meaning if you do have a limited wheel clearance on your Highlander, that might not be ideal for you. Here we have plenty of space though, so that means we can still get that extra traction and grip that this gives. Before install, let's take a look at the bag it comes in. So this comes in a canvas bag. I've seen other snow tire chains with maybe like more premium hard shell cases, but if you just need a snow tire chain for like extreme emergencies, this is fine to carry around and just toss in your trunk for when you really need it. My personal thoughts about this snow tire chain was that while it is like relatively easy to install since it doesn't have different levers or adjustments, you just have 2 connections. On our Highlander here, it was really difficult to get behind there because of the limited ground clearance, especially here behind the tire. So if that's something you're worried about, I recommend getting something else. But if you are fine with that, and or if your vehicle is a little bit higher up, then this could work out great for you. So let's take a look at the install process. Before install, what I like to do is just spread out my chains on the ground just to make sure they're not tangled up and that all the links look good. There's no warped links or damaged links, and this looks pretty good. Another thing to look for is to make sure that you have it facing the right way. So you will need to have the flat part of the link facing the tire, and the hooked part should be facing away from the tire. With these style, you can also see by how you have the V-bars, and those should be definitely facing away from the tire. So when it all looks good, you can then pick up your chains and then drape them over the tire. We'll have them twisted around this way. There we go. Try to get them as centered around the tires as possible, with enough length or an equal amount of length of chain on each side. The next step after you get this centered on your tire is to connect the ends. So first you need to connect it in the back. You have this chain on this side and there's a hook on the other side. So throw that as far back as you can, then go around there and hook it together. After you've linked the ends in the back, you can then come to the front and link the front ends. So for our car here, what I did was use the second link in the back, and for the front, let's see, I believe it will fit the first link to get, that's the best fit for us right here. After you've inserted the hook into the link from the back, you then bring it forward and hook it to the extra link to secure it, just like that. There's a version of this that comes with its own cams so that you can use that to bring tension in. And if this is not enough tension for you, you can also pick up separate tensioners like these to attach. I'll show you how to attach them. So first, you have to make sure the hooks are facing away from your tire chain, and then you bring them down and hook them into links. What I like to do is just go from side to side just to make sure that they're evenly distributed like that. And you can see how it really brings our tire chain together and makes it tight. With this done, you can then go to the other side and install your tire chains on the driver's side. And I do recommend that after installing, you roll forward a little bit with your tires and then double check to make sure everything's still in place. And once you're good, then you're good to go. And that was a look here at our Titan chains, snow tire chains with V-bar links here on our 2021 Toyota Highlander.